last few minutes, general silence is observed as the countdown begins. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, if anything sounds weird, please forgive me. I'm using a new audio recording software called Reaper. I'm doing the 60-day evaluation, and then they have something as archaic as sending in a money order to get a key. Like, come on, it's the digital age, bro. Can't you take PayPal? But anyway, that's not what this is about. I have decided to try and put a little bit more effort into my channel. I mean, as if the 1 to 2 videos a day wasn't sign enough, I figured I'd make the jump to a more professional sounding microphone, or at least try one out. I decided on the Yeti Blue microphone, Blackout Edition. This one is for Watch Dogs 2, actually. I'm not a huge Watch Dogs fan, but I figured, you know, at the very least, I can consider it as the game is coming with it and take $60 off the price of the microphone, and it seemed like I was getting a deal on it. I looked at it that way, as some sort of bundle. It was more appealing, so if I didn't like one, maybe I'd like the other, you know what I'm saying? But that's neither here nor there. Yeti seems to be a very, very popular microphone, so I decided to give it a shot. I mean, what have I got to lose, really? I mean, I spent the past 2 years using a Sibia P200 microphone that I got off Newegg during Black Friday, like in 2013, for $20, and it has served me very well. In fact, I feel it's one of the best cheap microphones / headsets you can get, bar none, better than my Logitech headset that cost, what, 4 or 5 times the price of that thing? This is the Yeti microphone, extremely popular. Now, it has a couple pattern modes. Cardioid mode is the current mode I'm using right now. It is suggested for anyone doing podcasts, voiceover, etc. But this microphone is not limited to that. It has stereo mode, omnidirectional mode, bidirectional mode. Bidirectional mode gives you the ability to have 2 people talking to the mic at once. So that could be really, really cool if you were doing some sort of podcast that had these 2 sort of things. Omnidirectional is at all sides, and stereo mode seems to, I don't know. Basically, the only one that seems definitively different is cardioid, bidirectional, and omnidirectional and stereo seem the same to me. Overall, the presentation and the boxing of this microphone is fantastic. Everything here seems premium to me, and very well packed, actually. I'm pretty surprised. Also, this microphone comes with a little jack at the bottom that you can put a mic stand on, which I plan on doing myself, since the mic stand I have is pretty much for stage only and I can't really do anything with it. I'll have to buy one for a desk, and thank God they have that. I don't have to pay for an adapter. It also has a headset jack, which I guess most people use. I could use it. I haven't tried it yet, but we'll give it a shot some other time. The only thing I don't like about the Blackout Edition is that I had to buy it from GameStop. I really don't want to support GameStop, but, you know, I figured I didn't feel like waiting a couple days. I'd go to my local GameStop and pick it up. The only discernible difference I can gather or surmise from all of these is basically the Pro is the only one that's different. They all have the same proprietary tri-collapse array, 4 recording patterns, 0 latency monitoring. Let's see, but the Yeti Pro and the normal Yeti both are at 16 bits, 48 kilohertz or whatever, and the Pro one is 92 kilohertz at 24 bits. I mean, that's the only major difference, and I think there's a possibility one comes with some sort of studio mixer thingy, which I guess I wish I could have gotten a piece of that action. I'm currently using this without a pop filter, by the way. That's because Yeti wants $70 for a pop filter. I can get one for $8. They're out of their fucking minds here on this one. The only thing I can say that I don't like about the Yeti microphone is the fact that I have to get so close to it. So it definitely needs a desktop swivel microphone stand, because I hate leaning in towards it. It blows my mind, because if I lean any further back, then, you know, the sound quality isn't as good. Like if I sit in my chair normally, which would make playing online a little bit of a shit snack for me. Also, like I said before, the accordion mode, I don't remember what the hell it's called, but this is the best one for podcasts, voiceovers, etc. The only downside is if I move outside of the range of sound, then the microphone doesn't pick me up as well as it does when I'm right in the face of it. So there's no room for like checking another screen because, you know, you get that weird sound. Overall, I find this to be actually a very nice to look at mic. The only downside is it's black. So I try not to get my thumbprints or fingerprints on it because there's like black is a hard color to keep clean. White is a hard color to keep clean. But black really shows. If you can't keep black clean, it's just like, it's atrocious to stare at. Nothing is more horrible or mortifying than staring at a beautiful motorcycle that's black and it's dirty, or a car. So I wanted to take the liberty of using my first mic to do a sort of comparison of the two. This is my cheap $20 Sybian P200. Let's see how much this is. This is what I've been using for the past year. P200. See how much it's worth now. Oh, Christ. Okay, on Newegg, this thing is currently $49. Surprisingly, because when I got it, it was $20. So this must be an updated version, a newer version, newer than the one I have. Mine is definitely different from this as far as the microphone goes. But overall, this is probably one of the best headsets I've ever had with a microphone for dirt cheap. And if you wait for a sale, it drops down to $29 or so. So it's something to keep in mind. But anyway, I'm going to cut this short here. I'm going to end it here. Thank you for watching this unboxing video. I don't know how the fuck to do this. Rate, comment, subscribe, tell people about me, force me down people's throats. We're going to make YouTube great again. Somehow. And I'm going to have a real sweet comb over when I go bald.